Dustin never expected to run into Dahlia there. Worse, she was accompanied by another man, and it seemed like those two were on a date. It irked him for some reason. He had just been captured by the military, his life in danger, but here Dahlia was, carefree and relaxed, as she went on a date with another man. It was clear that Dahlia didn't give a damn about him, and it made him feel like a fool. "Do you know that lady?" Adam quickly caught on to the change in mood and asked. "Yeah. She's my ex-wife." Dustin answered bluntly. "Your ex-wife?" Adam's lips twitched. "Why don't we go somewhere else?" No one would be happy to see their ex-wife happily chatting away with another man. "Forget it. I didn't do anything wrong, so why should I be afraid?" Dustin lifted his glass to his lips and swallowed a mouthful of wine resentfully. Just then, Dahlia and Lewis arrived on the second floor, and the woman immediately spotted the two men. "Dustin, what are you doing here?" she exclaimed excitedly. "Why can't I be here?" Dustin asked coldly. "When did you get free? Why didn't you tell me?" Dahlia dashed toward him and asked joyfully. "Does it matter if I tell you?" Dustin glanced at her stoically, stunning Dahlia with his attitude. "What's wrong? Did you get hurt? Should we go to the hospital?" "I'm fine, Ms. Nicholson. Thank you for asking." "You should focus on your date with your boyfriend instead of me," Dustin answered. "Boyfriend?" Dahlia looked at the man standing next to her and quickly explained. "You're getting it wrong. Dustin. We're just friends. It's unnecessary for you to explain yourself." Dustin's attitude was harsh. Just friends. Did she think that he was a kid? Since when did normal friends of opposite genders arrive together in the same car for dinner? "I'm telling you, you're misunderstanding things, Dustin." Dahlia gestured to the other man. "Let me introduce you to Mr. Lewis Langford. He's from Stonia, and he has a good relationship with the military. You got out so quickly thanks to him. Is this the friend you were talking about, Dahlia? He's fortunate to have someone like you helping him." Lewis suddenly spoke. Although the man was wearing a smile, the look he was giving Dustin was full of contempt. "I don't know who Mr. Langford is, nor do I care. He has nothing to do with me getting free anyway." Dustin responded bluntly. "Huh, aren't you being too cocky?" Lewis sniggered. "Do you really think you'd be here right now if I hadn't made a call to the Balerno military? I have no idea what you did, but don't think too highly of yourself." "I don't need your help," Dustin retorted coolly. "Dustin, how could you talk to him like this? Shouldn't you be polite to the person who helped you?" Dahlia frowned. She knew that Dustin reacted that way because he was jealous, but he still shouldn't offend Lewis, who held a much higher status than him. "When did I ever ask him for help? You guys did this willingly." Dustin couldn't care less. Dahlia stomped her foot angrily and forced herself to take a deep breath to calm herself. "Stop making a fuss, Dustin. What did I do? Was I interrupting your date? If that's the case, I'll leave you two alone right now." Dustin got up to leave right away. "Wait." Dahlia instantly grabbed his arm. "What on earth is going through your mind? I told you that we're just friends. Why won't you believe me?"